Oh my gosh, he's sequencing the smoke out of you. What did you need this for? This wasn't gonna kill, this wasn't gonna chip, this didn't do anything. It knocked him down, but he's still in the same place he was before. See, he gave up the round. He gave up the round. You were too tight. Pause. Save our mans, please. Oh my, parry is available, my brother. Parry is available, please. All right, so resident boom enjoyers, welcome to the first Guile session. I just realized that I was talking about my chat and I realized we have not done one at all. By the way, if you want to be included in these sessions, we do live sessions on Tuesdays and on Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. EST. So please join. We have a fun time and whatever have you. So if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you need some help. Lord knows I did at some point. But here's the thing, you want your favorite content creators to come and help you. But let's be real, they're charging like $60 per hour. You don't need that. But when I got you good. Over on this channel, I do free coaching sessions on Tuesdays and on Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. EST. So what does that look like? I essentially go over your matches. I give you tools so that you can succeed the next time you open up rank. So once again, join my Discord. Wait till I'm live either on Tuesdays or on Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. EST. Be there or be square. And yeah, I'm not your favorite pro, but I'm available. Those pros are not available. So once again, join the live, get better, and I'll help you improve. Back to the video. Okay. Already, guy. Already. All right, listen. We can't be getting Jin Ride up like this, okay? I understand. I get it. But if you want to get out of this safely, try and parry the follow-up, okay? But here's the thing, you get hit by the follow-up, okay? Let's get there again, okay? You get hit by the follow-up, cool. You need to recognize the fact that you got hit by the follow-up, and now you need to stop pressing buttons, okay? There's no reason why you should have gotten counter hit again, okay? Okay, then, oh, Lord have mercy, man. Oh my gosh, he's sequencing the smoke out of you. Save our mans, please. Okay, yeah. Honestly, okay, so here's the thing. If you went for parry attempts here, you don't get hit by the overhead, right? Alright, you got DI'd, cool. It is what it is, we move. Oh my goodness. You got sequenced the living smoke out of. Hey, yo, bro. There you go. I love it. This is perfectly fine, okay? Okay. Now you gotta dig up in them cheeks. Come on. Let's get started. You can drive rush forward. You doing this is what he wants you to do. You're gonna have to do something here except this, okay? Because if people are not aware of this, I'm sure you have an inkling about this, is that every special move that you do, it increases the amount of meter that they have, right, while they're in burnout. So ideally, you want to kind of get up in their eye and pressure them a little bit more, okay? Because you throwing brooms and them blocking the booms like that, they're perfectly fine. Now he's gonna full send it in and more Jin Rides coming. Okay. That's like the third bust out we've seen, bro. We need to cool it on the bust outs. Oh my, parry is available, my brother. Parry is available, please. Please, okay? Parry is available, okay? Now the reason why I'm saying parry is available is because you keep trying to hit things, okay? I'd much rather you try and sit there and try to parry attempt it. Even if you don't get the parry, okay, you're still okay, all right? On top of which, it is better than you trying to crouch jab in situations you're unsure whether you can crouch jab in them for. Gotcha. Okay, we're in. Cool. Keep them there. Yup. Don't give up too much ground now, okay? Now, here we pull up. Here we pull up. Okay, can anyone tell me why we want to pull up here? Okay, put it in the comments below why we pull up here, because we definitely should be pulling up here. But give me a reason or a couple of reasons as to why we should push up on this advantage here, okay? Okay, yep. Okay, he burnt himself out. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, you're not dead though. Yeah, okay. Slow one, bro. Sonic Blade, slow boom, walk with your boom. He's gonna keep walking back. I promise you this. He's gonna keep walking back. He keeps walking back. You keep cornering him and cornering him and cornering him. And then eventually he's gonna back himself up into the corner. And even if you see, say, like he's about to run out, then you can drive rush in, right? But now you just, this is free real estate. Why are you afraid of him? Oh, now you're on the back end. And now you're burnt out. Gee, Lord of... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, just boom. Okay, let's talk about it, okay? One, it feels as though even though your opponent is in burnout, that you're afraid of your opponent instead of pushing up on your advantage, okay? Like I mentioned before, in the cases where your opponent is burnt out, you can use booms if they're close to dying by chip out. However, if it's like a situation where they're half health, ideally you want to push up on that advantage, because number one, your buttons now have more plus frames. You want to take advantage of that, right? Number two, every boom that you do is slowly increasing the amount of gauge that they have quicker than if you were to use a button. Okay, so these are things that I'm noticing. Also, we're always trying to bust out of the situations. If you were going to try and bust out, I would prefer that you try an EX flip kick out of the second hit, the follow-up Jinrai hit, right? I'd prefer that you try and do it there than if you try to do it on wake up. You tried level 1 on wake up, both were unsuccessful, right? But if we were to try and use it in between the Jinrais, he would be less likely to finish Jinrai, which would open up your offense a little bit more. Okay, let's go on to the next game and see what type of adaptations you make. Let's go. All right, you Guile disgusting creatures. Now I'm playing. Ooh, nice check on the drive rush. Okay, here we're feeling a little bit more aggro and I like it. Nice, beautiful. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, nope. Where was all this gusto before, bro? Nice anti-air. Oh, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. Now push up on this. Like I mentioned, push up on this. You want to be, yep. Bro, where are those drive rushes now? Now you should be drive rushing. Nice anti-air. I love the way you're anti-airing now in this game. Now we're pushing up? Bro, what was this last game? Beautiful. Blade, beautiful. Blade again. Yup. Beautiful. See, he gave up the round. You were too tight. Pause. But you was too tight. Beautiful anti-air. Blade. Low. There's no way he did that. Okay. Blade. Okay, the reason why now I'm saying just blade up, because he doesn't know how to handle your Sonic Blade. Doesn't know. He really doesn't know how to handle it. Look at him. He doesn't know how to handle it. Nice. Boom. Nice. Ooh, I was about to say you had routes. No. There was zero need to do this. There was zero need to do EX here. Zero need for it. What did you need this for? This wasn't gonna kill. This wasn't gonna chip. This didn't do anything. It knocked him down, but he's still in the same place he was before. This did not do anything for you. This in different circumstances could actually hurt you. Because now he can push his advantage, but it looks like he's just gonna fumble the game. Okay. Okay, he didn't do run Tatsu, which is fine. So now, like I mentioned, you're in that territory where you can chip them out. So here I would be perfectly fine. Nice try. I would be perfectly fine with you just spending level 2 and then chipping him out that way as well. That works too. You close out the game clean. But notice how in this game you were being a little bit more aggressive, choosing instant drive rush, raw drive rush in neutral, doing crouching medium kick and those things, and then abusing the fact that he doesn't know how to handle Sonic Blade. And I hope that you take that into the next round, but I kind of have the inkling that you will not do so. But let's get on to the next round. All right, final game. Let's see what happens. And we're starting off with a jump, okay? Any blades coming? Nice. Okay, patience. This is fine. Let him burn his meter. Yep. Blade, slow, walk with it. Slow, boom. Blade, slow, boom, walk with it. Ain't no reason why you shouldn't be approaching on this. Nice. Okay. Nice try. He burnt himself out. This is fine. Okay. Now we have to be super careful with our, so we don't get burnt out, but it happens. Yeah. Now you get DI'd and die. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so where did we go wrong in this sequence? Okay, I'd say it started about around here. This DI was the biggest mistake you made this round. And you notice how, look at the health bars and look how normal it looks. This DI caused the entire downfall of the round, right? Reason being is, number one, we didn't need to DI here. What did we need to DI for, right? Maybe you were trying to catch a Jinrai or a button here, but I would much rather you just, after he can't drive rush off of his buttons, you wait your turn, you go in, right? Ideally in this situation you want to side switch or like grab them or whatever have you, right? But this DI puts you in such a disadvantage, is no joke. So then now you're forced to block. Now you're in DI, burnt out, sorry. And now he's good to go. So now you're forced into a situation where you feel like you have to go for level 1, right? Fortunately, it's unsuccessful. He pulls up on you. Boom Bobs is a dead round. Or he sucks. Never mind. Or he sucks. Never mind. Okay. Look how much meter he wasted, bro. There's no shot. After this, you should just EX flip kick, right? There's no reason why you shouldn't. Nice punish. Oh, what happened? Wait, where did your meter go? What did you do? Look, this was ideal. You fumbled it super hard. Okay, this would have been fine if you didn't drop, I guess, but either way, yeah, you fumbled it hard. Oh, this might be the part where you lose. Oh, you get out. Okay, so in these certain cases, I get that you want to go for your crushing medium punch, but here I'd prefer you go for your crushing medium kick. Okay, has a little bit more range. You can check them a little bit more, right? Feel like the crushing medium punch, if you're trying to whiff punish anything, that's the button you're gonna try and look for. He sucks. So nice. We can bring this back. Blade, slow, walk. You see what I'm saying? You're doing too much, okay? You need to keep your game plan simple. The reason why you're keeping our game plan simple is because in that second game, we noticed that our opponent did not know how to handle Sonic Blade, Fireball, walk behind your Fireball. He did not know what to do, right? He did not know how to handle it. You did that in the second game. You were doing raw drive rush and neutral in the second game, made your offense stronger, whatever, whoop-de-woo, right? And it made it you a lot harder to handle. But once you started trying to like jump in, not keeping your Fireball game tight, right? Throwing EXs when you don't really have as much resources to work with. Those type of situations get you in trouble. Okay, let's get on to the lab and let's go over a couple of things there. All right, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we're in the lab, let's go over a couple of things here. Okay, number one, I do like the fact that you were going for this. This is good. I like this because you check your opponent low and it lets you get in a little bit closer. Now, with that being said, when it comes to your boom game can be improved upon. And with that being said, you know what I mean. And then once you started doing this, your opponent really didn't know how to handle it too well, right? Just doing this alone applies so much pressure to your opponent that it's like it makes them super uncomfortable, right? And then what you can start doing is, right, and then now you're in their eye. Now they have to deal with you and they have to hold whatever comes next, right? Let's say, right, now they have to hold whatever you want to do to them, right? After that, after this point, they have to hold whatever you want to do to them, right? Right, they have to deal with whatever you do. Our opponent clearly showed that he didn't know what to do about this. And then this also opens up the world to just do this and then drive rush off of it, because what our opponent was also doing was that the moment you activated your blade, he was expecting the fireball to come. So sometimes you can just blade and then try and catch the parry attempt, right? Because especially he was doing this at times, right? He was really doing this. So we can really open our opponent up, okay? On top of which there, okay. On top of which there was a couple of scenarios that I wanted to go over. One was the fact that he would do something like this. And you could check him for that every time, right? And then let's say that we noticed that he would go for this, right? Every time. Right, we want to make sure that they're uncomfortable with doing that Jinrai option. And yes, this does put you technically at a little bit of a deficit, but with that being said, once they get hit by it, right, let me turn this off. Look where they are now. Look where they are now. Now you return back to this, right? Now we just return back to this game, right? And then we can return back to making them feel uncomfortable. You feel me? But with that being said, this is an option that he clearly didn't have answers for. We want to abuse that and pull up on them, right? It makes them feel super afraid to press anything or do anything of that sort. With that being said, those are generally the things that I wanted to go over. Also, in the corner, you're trying to break out too often, right? You're trying to break out a little bit too often, and then you try it. Ooh. There we go. We tried DPing, we tried level 1ing. Level 1's not coming for me. Anyways, we tried level 1ing, we tried those type of options, but there are situations where, like, let's try wake up parry, right? Once they feel like you're trying to wake up parry too much, they'll try and throw you out of it, and then in those situations we can hold up forward out the corner, right, and then try and do something like that, right? That's sort of the things that I wanted to talk about. Any questions? Thank you again for the replay. Once again, we're making a push for 1K by the end of the year. If it's not possible, I still appreciate everyone anyways. Thank you for the session. Have a good one, y'all.